Appa, but I don't even know him, Theung said, and his father was marrying him off to some stranger. What's the need of you to know him? In my opinion, he is the best for you. His father's voice affirmed, and Theung couldn't help but feel betrayed by his father, whom he loved with his whole heart. Appa, please, no other discussion. I want you to marry him. That's it. Saying that, he wiped his mouth and left from the dining table. They sat there in shock, unable to comprehend that what just had happened. His father, the person he trusted and adored, had made a life decision without considering him the feeling or desire. It was as if option doesn't matter at all. Tears welled up in his eyes as he thought about all the life. As for himself, he had dreamed to find love of his own term, of choosing the partner generally connected with. But now, the dream was crushed, replaced by the reality of an arranged marriage, with a complete change, feeling the emotion, sadness, anger, and confusion. Tim couldn't accept his father's decision without a fight. He had always believed that his father cared about his happiness and well-being, but this sudden decision was shattered that belief. Tim gathered himself and decided to confirm to his father, hoping to change his mind. They found him in his study, sipping on the evening tea with a terrible voice. They approached him. Appa, please listen to me. They pleaded, and his eyes filled with that desperation. I understand that you think this stranger is best choice for me, but I can't marry someone I don't even know. I need to have a say in my own future, Appa. His father glanced at him. His face displayed a mixture of frustration and indifference. Theon, I have considered that option carefully. This man came from a respectable family, and we will prove you with a secure and comfortable life. It's my responsibility to ensure your happiness, and this is the best decision for you. Theung's heart sank as they realized his father was unwilling to listen to him. The love and trust they had showered upon that suddenly felt misplaced. They tried once last time. His voice filled with that emotion. Appa, but I want to be happy in my marriage. I want to share my life with someone I loved and who loved me back. Can't you understand that? His father's expression were hardened, dismissing his word as if they hold no importance. Theon, enough of this discussion. I have made my decision, and you will marry this man. It's the best choice for your family honor and future. With that final decision, his father rose up from his chair and left for the room, leaving Theung standing there. And he felt alone, tapping a life he never asked for, with no control over his destiny. On the other hand, Jungkook is not pleased with the arranged marriage either. It despaired the idea of being tied down, as he always enjoyed his freedom and independence. However, decided to go ahead with the marriage due to that potential benefit it's being in terms of business contacts. The young father, who came to him with a proposal, as Mr. Kim Company was going to bankrupt, and he wanted to create an alliance between both of the companies through their marriage. But it was the wedding night. Theung was sitting on the bed with his knees close to his chest. There was nervous, though he had already seen his husband, but the rumors around scared him. Some say he's arrogant, clever, workaholic, and most importantly, he's heartless monster. The knock on the door that broke, he didn't say anything and just started at the closed door. The knock was aired again, followed by a deep manly voice. I'm getting inside. It says slowly, and the handle moved the door open. Jungkook walked in for the room, and temperature would drop of minus. The seam's power of perfection, the suit around his fitted perfectly. On his show his strongly built muscles at flexing. As he closed the door, he turned around His gaze was fixed on Taeyong. He slowly went toward him. Seeing him coming toward Taeyong breathed were hacked. He fixed his finger on his suit tightly, but it made the chuckle turn white. He closed his eyes tightly, waiting for him. This marriage, this marriage is only a business deal. Your father's company is going to bankrupt, so he asked me to merge that companies together. His wedding to you as a sign that he is not betraying me. Hearing his word they betrayed by its own father. Jungkook continued, I will treat you as my wife, will respect you, be loyal to you, and will care to your needs. Everything as you demanded, but don't accept me to love you. This is a marriage of convenience, so I accept that. The same from you. Saying the word, he went inside the washroom to get change. Thung sat on the bed. His heavy heart was disappointed. This was not married good being. As Jungkook entered the bedroom, dressed and more casual, his eyes fell on Taeyong. He was still in the same position. He cleared his thought, trying to get the attention. You can change now, he said, and went toward the balcony. The marriage was based on solely, or the benefit devoured by the emotional connector. He doesn't want to make any eye contact at any cost. Because of Taeyong's eyes, the eyes do something to his heart. Taking a deep breath, he closed his eyes, and to calm his racing heart, shut up, you stupid shit. What are you beating so fast? He talked to himself, more like blaming his heart, but responding weirdly. After some time, he came inside the room and saw a confused Taeyong looking here and there. He clubbed Siti in his shirt, but why he is wearing a shirt? Let's take a quick flashback. There was the heavy heart was inside the closet. His eyes were teary. They slowly opened his luggage and searching for his nightsuit, but he got that baby doll night dresses and exposed outfit. They didn't remember his cousin was the only one who packed his things. He heavily sighed. Feeling defeated, he grabbed that neatest thing he could find, which happened to be Jungkook's shirt hanging on the hanger. Now, as Jungkook stood in front of him, his eyes ended as the sign. Taeyong blushed, realizing his mistake, and quickly tried to explain himself. I, I couldn't find my clothes, they shattered, but feel embarrassed. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt on your personal belongings, but Taeyong was surprised mentally into a small smile at the nervousness. It's all right. He rest assured him. His voice was softer than before. No need to apologize. I understand. They sighed in relief. It was relief to see a hint of understanding and kindness in Jungkook's expression. Maybe, just maybe, their marriage won't be as cold and heartless as he had claimed. Jungkook moved toward that and walked in the closet. My everything is here, so feel free to use them, he explained, and the tone was more gentle this time. Oh, listen, they called him. It was almost an inaudible, but he could hear him clearly. Yes, he turned his full attention to Tae. His eyes unknowledgedly made him stop hypnotizing me, he thought before breaking any eye contact. Where should I sleep? There's no couch here, so sleep on the bed. If you're comfortable, then I'll sleep on the floor. No worries, he said while getting the pillow and cover for him. Seeing that, then felt a pang of guilt. No, no, you can sleep on the bed. The shuddered, feeling guilty for his